What is going on, everybody? As you can see, I have a legit first time world exclusive, first ever beta thing flipping Titanfall awesomeness. Okay, so let me describe what, before we get into details from what you can see on the screen, let's get into what happened about 20 minutes ago. So, okay, so, I'm playing Titanfall with my buds, and we're playing, doing pretty well. I've got some awesome gameplays that I'm going to share over the next few days, and as you know, you unlock burn cards as you level, and I get some burn cards. I'm like, oh, let me see what I've got before the next game. Go into my burn cards, going through them, and I'm like, looking at the back. Oh, what's this new one at the back? Yes, that's right. It's a flipping Strider, dude. There are no Striders in the beta, if you don't already know. There are no Striders in the beta. There's only Atlas Titans, and I've flipping got super lucky, and I got a Strider. And so, before you all call it fake, whatever, some hack, whatever, yeah, right? You're going to see me play with the Strider. I'm going to tell you how the Strider operates. I have a full gameplay with the Strider. I get, I think, like 7 kills in like a couple minutes or something. Then I die, and then I see if I can call it in, and you will see for yourself the results, and I will explain what happened. And yes, suffice to say, when I saw the card, I literally went mental. I was there in the party with Arex, one of my buddies, and 269, who's also part of the RXG kind of channel. Them two do it together. And yeah, go check out their channel if you haven't already. They've got some awesome Titanfall content, and just in general, a great YouTube channel. But anyway, enough of that. Look, let's focus on the Strider. So yeah, what was I even saying, man? Like, so yeah, I have a full gameplay with this Strider. I apologise if that's not following on from what I was saying before, but I'm in a bit of a, yeah, because this is legit, I think, a world exclusive. Like, the first time anyone's got this, and at least the first time anyone's sharing it on the internet. Whilst I know other people have dropped Titans on Titans before, like in my old video, I know for a fact that's the first video on the internet of it, at least I think. But anyway, this for real is, I think, the first time anyone's ever got this, because otherwise it would be all over social media, and we would have heard people getting Striders or Ogres from burn cards. But anyway, now we know it's possible, the floodgates are open, and go out there, make sure you clear your deck so that you've got space to get these burn cards, and I wish you the best of luck. So, yeah, I know you're wondering, when am I going to talk about it? Don't worry, I'm going to get onto it right now, because obviously it's not on screen yet. So I've died here. Here we go. This is where it all starts. I pick the Strider burn card, spawn in. Let's see what happens. That's right. That is the Strider. I've spawned in. I'm going mental right now. As you can see, proof. I've got the 3 dash cores. You saw the burn card. Like, I don't know. Some people, I'm sure, are going to doubt it. The haters, the naysayers, whatever. But, yeah, this is it. This is it for real. I can't really say much else other than what you're seeing with your own eyes on the screen. So, let's get into it. The nitty-gritty details. I can give you firsthand the exclusive on how it feels to use a Strider. So, one of the most important things about the Strider is that it's more nimble, more fast, and more maneuverable than the other Titans. More so than the Atlas, and much more so than the Ogre. Even though we haven't used it yet, we know the Ogre is the slower, more, not fragile at all, but it's the smaller Titan that does less. I think it does more damage, but no, sorry, it has very good defense. Has a balance of defense over everything else. As you can see, that is the Strider there, and it's in auto mode, and it's just going crazy and doing whatever. And so yeah, the Strider 100% is much faster, and you feel much like it's safer moving around the map. You feel like you can get away from people, and you will see instances of that as I play. And so I just want to make sure 1 second that I can see how much yeah, I've got a lot of time to work with. We've got about 6 minutes left on this video. So yeah, very much so more maneuverable than the Atlas. And not only is it faster because of the dash cores, it's also more nimble just running. And I like that. I thought it was awesome. It made me feel very much on top of everyone. As you can see, dashing around with the 3 cores really just completely changes the game. And I thought it was killer. It was awesome. And the chain gun is a good addition to it, because again, it's a type of thing which doesn't require you to stand there and just get battered around. So moving on to that, yes, it is definitely true. This Titan takes damage much easier. So it's not like a paper tiger, it's not completely just paper and going to get destroyed by any bullets that are thrown at it. However, its shield is much weaker. What you've seen me turn on there is its special ability, which I'm going to get onto in a second, and it's not a damage core. It is not a damage core, okay? Which I'll get onto, but I did think it was a damage core at the time, and that's why I wasn't using it. Anyway, so yeah, the defense is then the negative. It takes damage much easier. It gets thrown about by bullets, by rockets, and you need to watch out for that. So for instance here, you can see me in this alleyway. I know there are Titans spawned in that middle alley, and there are probably Titans going to be spawning in to my left. And so I'm trying to use these vantage points. I know I'm nimble. If they start shooting at me, I can dash away. Hopefully you see some examples of that on the screen. And kind of like it's like hit and miss. Yeah, sorry, not hit and miss. Hit and then duck out. So you do some damage, move out, do some damage, move out. And then when you get them onto low life, chase them down if they're by themselves, and yeah, just destroy them, and possibly do the old Titan special move when they're on super low health, which is, you know, grabbing the Titan out of the other, grabbing the pilot out of their Titan and doing the special Titan move. If you don't know, each type of Titan has a different special move, and this one is no exception. You might get to see me do it a couple times later on in the commentary, and I will point that out. I apologise, by the way. I am still super excited about getting this. It's just awesome to be able to play it as well. And so, yeah, as you can see, I've used the special move again, and what it is a dash core. So you have infinite dash, which you can see me using now, just dashing around the map, going crazy. It makes you so hard to hit. I think I took no damage at all whenever I used the dash core. And yeah, don't worry, this Titan I keep safe until the whole game. Unfortunately, we lose the game, but yeah, I keep it safe for the whole game, and then at the end you get to see it from third person. Well, from first person, but looking at it when I climb out. So yeah, so those are the things so far that you need to know. Much more maneuverable. The dash cores make a big difference. However, it does take a lot of damage. And then 3, its special ability is not a damage core, it is a dash core, which gives you unlimited dash, and it's absolutely all. As you can see there, I'm getting swarmed by like 3 Titans, but because I have 3 dashes, I can just get away from it so easily. And because the respawn time, I think, is faster, it's just awesome. You get away from these slow, lumbering Atlas Titans and make it look easy. And so, as you can see here, I'm getting shot from behind. I just shoot off around the corner, and I'm safe again. Now my shield's completely gone, and I know my dash cores are recharging. I can just get away really easy. It's a completely different way to play the game. I really can't wait to see how the Ogre is and see how much of a difference that makes. And so, yeah, what you've seen is someone flanked me from behind, then I flanked them, and then I've like re-flanked back round. Like I've almost done like a double circle, gone back on myself. And so yeah, I've activated the dash core again, and you'll get to see something pretty awesome right now. That is bad ass stuff. I'm sorry, Darth Belmont, you've been in contact with us recently, but it had to be done, buddy. Yeah, so as you saw, the special animation for the Titan kind of fatality for this is it pulls the Titan, the pilot out of the Titan and just crushes them in its hand, and it's just dope. It happens again in this video. So that is the 4th thing to note, that the special thing you can do is the special Titan fatality is to pull the pilot out of their Titan and crush them, and it's awesome. It feels super cool. And so yeah, the 5th, I'm so hyped up right now. The 5th thing and final thing that you guys need to know, going back to the very first thing that I said, is that I got this in a burn card. It's a 1 life thing only, and so you guys can go and do it too. So always make sure you've got like 1 or a couple slots left in your burn card pack, and you might have a chance of getting one of these. That's all there was to it. I didn't get a hookup from anyone. I didn't get like sent it or like hack into some stuff to get it. Otherwise EA would be all over me, and I'd be all copyrighted and destroyed, and I would be in tears, eating donuts outside a Tesco's in, I don't know, in some horrible area of the UK. But that's about it. I hope you like my 5 points about the Strider. I hope you try and get one yourself. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. Sharing always helps. Peace.